We're going to make potato soup the way I was taught to when I was growing up, and the first step to doing that is peeling and dicing your potatoes. As soon as you have those peeled and diced, we're going to put them in a pot and add some water, and then we're going to put these on the stove to boil until they're almost tender. And while those are starting to become tender, we're going to melt some butter in a saucepan. Now as soon as your butter is melted, we're going to add some chopped onion, and we're going to stir that around and let the onion saute. As soon as your onions are done cooking, we're going to uncover those and add some flour to it, and we're going to whisk that flour in until it becomes thick. Then we're going to gradually add our milk in and whisk it all the while. As soon as you've added all the milk, we're going to keep this on the heat and keep stirring it every now and then until it comes to a boil and turns a little bit thick. As soon as that's thick, we're going to add some shredded cheese. You can add whatever cheese you want, but I like to use cheddar. A little bit of black pepper and some parsley flakes. Then we're going to keep whisking that until the cheese is all melted. Also, as soon as your potatoes are tender, we're going to drain the water off. And once the cheese is all melted in that milk, make sure we're going to put the potatoes in there. And we're just going to gently stir those in. And now we're going to add some salt. And the salt is to taste, so you have to taste it to make sure it has enough salt. Now your soup should be done and you have delicious, creamy, chunky potato soup. I'm going to take some out and we're going to taste this and see if it's any good. It is so good. Now, when I was growing up, we never used a recipe to make this, but for you guys, I decided to write down the measurements of everything I use, and I made a recipe and I put it in my Amish cookbook if you guys want it. It's under cheesy potato soup. And the cookbook is available on my website if you click the website link on my profile. Enjoy!